Our next competitor, that's the 170-pound title fight. Um, come from San Jose, Wayne Phillips. And come from San Francisco, Zach Boucher. So like I say, Dragon House Promotion, this is our third years, and this is the first time we have a 170-pound open for a champion belt. We've been promoted for a few years, a lot of tough 170 pounds fighting on our show. This is the first time I personally picked out these two guys battle for the belt. I think either one of them win. It's a very good represent for our promotion to hold the belt. They're very skilled. Their skill level is very high. Zach is training in my camp, also cross-trained a couple other different places. Wayne's from AKA, come from a very good camp, come from Happy Memphis, from San Jose. One of the best camps in the Bay, one of the best camps in the nation. So definitely both, I know Zach has come from four straight win, and then Wayne has been around, one of the old veterans in the MMA fight game, you know, been fighting for years and years. So if all the media have any question, want to ask these two fighters?
Actually, I have a question for you. You said that you picked this fight. How did you base that? Feel like because your fighter's ready for this level, or how did you decide on that?
Well, I'm a good friend of Bob Cope and from AKA, and then when I talked to Bob, I said, hey, you know, I think it's time for me to have a 170-pound champion represent our promotion, you know. So, what kind of fighter you have on 170, like the top contender? So he gave me a name, Wayne Phillips, you know, and he asked me, what do you got on the other guy? And then I actually checked it out with a couple different gyms, talked to a few 170 guys, but they're all kind of scared to fight him. So I said, well, you know what, I think Zach's training at my gym. He's been 4 straight wins. It's time for him to take a little test, you know, against the, brown belt jiu-jitsu, 6'1", kind of tall for 170 pounds, got long reach, and all-round fighter. I think this will be an awesome fight for Zach to prove himself. In order for him to go to a bigger promotion, bigger venue, he has to win this fight. And then Wayne, it's been a long time, and I don't think he has a title shot before in a professional career, right? And this will be the first one. So both of them have a really strong motivation. That's why I asked Zach, hey, you want to step up, do a test against the brown belt? You know, we don't have a belt in the Dragon House, so like, let's see how you do against the brown belt. So he's like, well, it's time for me to step up and take a test too. You know, he's been fighting for a long time, turned pro 2007, so it's been 5-6 long years, you know. And then for these two warriors go to the next step, they're gonna have to put themselves in the water and test themselves a little bit, you know. Any other question for both fighters?
So, I know it's a 5-round fight. So, how do you guys prepare for a 5-round fight? For both of you guys.
For me, we got a lot of guys at the gym that have been getting ready for 5-round fights and stuff. So, for me myself, I've been putting a lot of hard work. I make use of every single day that I have. I make sure that I go in that gym. I make sure that every moment that I'm there, I'm taking advantage of it. I've been going 5-minute rounds with a new guy each round. So it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm used to having a fresh guy right at me every single round. So I'm ready to go.
Well, I can prepare for a 5-round fight by preparing for a 10-round fight, really. I just want to be able to go as long as I possibly can. I feel good about my cardio. I put in a lot of really hard work into it. So, yeah, basically just being ready for more than 5 rounds, actually. That's right.
What about your games? What have you been working on specifically, other than everything? Is there something that is your specialty already? And then how are you augmenting that?
Well, I consider myself a well-rounded fighter, and I think Wayne is the same way. So I have to make sure that each individual skill level is all up to par. So not anyone in particular. really, just all across the board. I know that Wayne can be dangerous in any area, and so can I. So just want to make sure that I'm not neglecting any area more than focusing on one specifically.
Yeah, same thing for me. I've been training every single thing, every single day. Got Daniel Cormier helping me with my wrestling, Leandro Vieira helping me with my jiu-jitsu, Jasper and Andy Fong, Javier Mendez working me with my stand-up. So just making sure that, you know, I'm not having any holes, you know what I mean? I'm covering every single little thing. So when I get in that cage and I'm ready to go, I won't have anything that's gonna hold me back.
I have a question for them, same thing. So what's your prediction, Wayne, on your fight?
I see it being a war. I see it going all 5 rounds, really. I know Zach's a tough guy, so you know, I'm ready for a war. I know he is too. But if I could make it a shorter night, I prefer that. You know what I mean? So I'd like either way, knockout, submission, decision. Either way, I'll give my hand raised at the end of the night.
Seems like we're both on the same page with that, with a different winner, obviously. We both believe in ourselves. I'm ready for 5 rounds, but I'm going for a finish. You know, that's how I fight. I'm not looking to go all 5 rounds, but I'm ready for it, absolutely. Submission or knockout, doesn't matter to me.
Andrew, well, for both of you guys, what's it like to be able to fight for a open title right now, hometown? Both probably going to have large crowds there. What's that going to be like for both of you?
It's going to be great because I've been fighting a little further away. Quite a few of my last fights. I'm looking forward to having a lot more people here in my corner. Last fight, I walked out and just got booed by everybody because he was the hometown guy, and it was no problem for me. I didn't let it get in my head or anything, but it will be kind of nice to, you know, hear cheers rather than boos, you know, walking out.
Yeah, it's a good feeling to be fighting here in home. You don't have to drive as far. You don't have to travel far away to go and fight. Makes things a little bit easier. That and just like having the fan support, having the people, you know, coming out supporting the local fighters and stuff, makes you feel really good, pumps you up, just gets you ready for war.
Zach, do you feel that there's any added pressures fighting out at Dragon House camp and fighting at the Dragon House event? Do you feel that there's a little added pressure in front of your peers or representing your camp more than other venues?
Yeah, sure, but I mean, there's a lot of pressure on me either way. Just because like every fight for me right now is really crucial because I want to see how far I'm really going to take this. I really believe in myself, and I think I can really take it far. So. Yeah, there's a little pressure with that, but I feel like I thrive under pressure. So if anything, I think it's going to make me better.
So, just preparing for your opponent, what's your strength you think that will take him out, or you winning the fight?
Like I said, I think we're both really well rounded, so that remains to be seen when we start the fight. I think it'll be a feeling out process and us figuring out where I'm gonna make my move and try to get in there and take this fight.
So I think you probably looking for a knockout or a submission, right?
Yeah, of course.
Submission on an early stage.
Any other question? Got a quick question for Wayne. What is your biggest advantage training AKA?
Biggest advantage of training AKA is every day I'm with a whole bunch of monsters. Every day I got really tough guys coming at me every single day, so they're pushing me to my limit. I mean, bringing out the best of me. So just knowing that I could go in there and train with those top level guys and hang with them, it gives me that confidence that you know, I can go far in the sport, and especially now that I'm training for a 5-round fight. My manager Bob Cook, he was actually telling me he's actually happy that I'm doing this because after this, you know, 3 rounds really isn't nothing after you've gotten ready for a 5-round fight.
Yeah, big difference. Same question for Zach. What's the biggest advantage training at Dragon House that you think you're bringing to the cage right now?
I just gotta really we got a lot of love behind me, really, more than anything. A lot of people don't know about us. We're not as big as AKA or anything like that. And he does that. He has a lot of great people over there, and we got a lot of people behind me who are really skilled, who aren't as well known yet. But I also have a lot of training with a lot of different cross training with a lot of different gyms that have been really kicking my game up to another level. And like I said, just a lot of love, and yeah, we're good.
That sounds great. You know, names are great, but you know, heart counts for a lot too. So I think that AKA is a great school, and I think the Dragon House has a lot to offer also. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other question? So look like all the media is, everybody's pumped up. Can't wait to see the fight next Saturday. And you know, for me, Dragon House been around for a few years, and every show we have more talented fighter involved in the show. On the fighter register on our website, we always get a lot of guys almost nationwide now register wants to fight on our promotion. So we keep it steady, conservative, humbly grow our promotion. Every show we're trying to bring some top-notch, world-class fighter into our event. So for these two local MMA fighters, either one of them carry our belt, you know, it's gonna make it strong representation. You know, it's not like some of the smaller promotion comes and go carrying their belt. It doesn't really represent a whole lot. Belt is gonna mean a lot for them in order for them to approach like a bigger. So I just wish luck of these two guys, and I think they're gonna put up a good show. Everyone wanna order tickets online, DragonHouseMMA.com, and it won't be disappointed. One extra announcement. This is the show Dragon House 11. I brought in the first professional Asian fighter, Dino. I gotta give him a little bit of prop because one of my kind, I don't know if they count Filipinos Asian, but in my mind I do. So this is guy making a debut from Vallejo. You want a couple things to speak up?
Thank you for having me on the show. Yeah. Yeah, it's about time I got in there, so yeah, that's a good opportunity.
Thanks, Dino. This is one of the old school Muay Thai fighter for years and years, and been trying to convince him to get into MMA. Got some serious knockout powers on YouTube. You guys want to check out YouTube, Tandem Muay Thai from Vallejo. That's the owner right there. Again, good luck with these two fighters. I think we're going to put on a really good show, and this will be the co-main event, 170-pound title fight. First time we have a title on 170, and I think on our next show, it's going to be open spot for 185-pound title fight as well. So they can do a face-off.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Look over here, guys.
Thanks for coming down. Special thanks for Ricky's Sports Theater. A nice sports bar for 100+ TV screen here, including some large TV screens. And thanks for the sponsorship for them that led us to have a press conference at Ricky's Bar in San Leandro. If you guys want to stay watching the UFC pops up tonight. Who's the main event tonight? Anderson who? Anderson Edgar?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's gonna be 155-pound title fight. If you guys want to support the bar, support local, you know, business going, stay here watching the fight, enjoy a couple of cold beers. It's nice. The outside's 100 degrees almost. From San Francisco, you know, this is like a jacket for me. Have a good time, everyone. Thanks for everything. Come support the local fight show next Saturday, Dragon House 11, Marriott City Center, downtown Oakland. If you guys want to have more information DragonHouseMMA.com, get your tickets, and look forward to put on the show for all the audience, MMA fans. Thank you very much. Have a good day.